So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh, wow, oh, yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's going to, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2KTV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it?
Let's meet your Baltimore starting lineup. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 25, Chris Duarte. At small forward, at 7'0", number 23. Lowry Markkinen. The other forward, at 6'6", number 31, Zion Williamson. In the middle, at 7'0", number 21, Joel Embiid. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 77, Luka Doncic. Doc Rivers is the head coach for your home team. Make some noise for your Baltimore starting five.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill. He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. And I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble and pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Monk. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Soto in at the center filling out the middle. And for Baltimore, Embiid is out there with Williamson. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Lowry Markkinen. And it's Duarte in at the 2 spot. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Monk, the pass to Williams. Driving in. Monk dishes to Holmgren. Kicks it out to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Baltimore with the rebound. To the paint, and Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
Well, Doncic, terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Pass to Beasley. Williams with the ball. Offline with his 3. Lets it go from the wing, and there's the bucket from Markkinen.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now, here's Monk. 17 points in his last outing. He doesn't hit that one. And Baltimore going the other way now.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Of course, you know, I'm looking at these numbers for Malik Beasley. He never turns the ball over.
You're right, Kev. This is normally one of the players always amongst the best in terms of turnover percentage. And you love that about Malik. Why? Because he can score the basketball without making mistakes. The offensive game is based on efficiency.
First free throw is good.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
James Harden, he's checked in for Duarte. That one is no good. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
For Seattle, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Harden against Beasley. No good on the shot.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
The 3 for Doncic. Seattle grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
And Doncic gets it to go.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
Holmgren kicks to Williams. Charity stripe shot. Baltimore with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Harden, covered by Beasley. Here's Williamson. He climbs that one off the back iron and down it falls.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now Williamson. Following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep. Floats it up for Williamson.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Back to Monk. Passes to Holmgren. To the middle. And then Monk with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Count it.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Baltimore. Siakam is checked in for Williamson. Kuminga comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Jamal Murray in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Beasley outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Harden. And it's Baltimore on the break. And he gets the bucket.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
2 minutes.
Hampton kicks to Warren. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Embiid.
But you can't allow T.J. Warren to get this close to the cup. Once you do, you have to foul him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Well, I love T.J. Warren. The reason, guys, is he's proven to be a dependable scorer who's got good versatility, and he can play either forward position. So important in today's NBA.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Baltimore. Both free throws good from Warren.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Murray scanning the floor. The pass to Harden. No good that time. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Beasley for three. Seattle missing again.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Baltimore shooting their first free throws of the game.
For your bullets, Jonathan Kuminga at the line for two.
Shooting two.
That free throw missing. Some changes for Seattle. Smith checked in for Williams. And Carmelo Anthony has subbed in for T.J. Warren. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's Hampton. That shot off the mark. And Baltimore going the other way now. Over to the left wing. Here's Williamson. Rebound by Smith.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Holmgren can't hit. Baltimore leading by 5. Williamson left side. Kicks it to Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Javonte Green, he's checked in for the Sonics. And so Murray nails both of them. Seattle trails by 7. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Green passes to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Here's Hampton. And the 3 off target. Williamson kicks to Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Baltimore leads by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Baltimore leading by 10. Siakam is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Doncic. And it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And for Seattle, Malik Monk out there with Hampton. Then it's Smith. Then it's Williams. And it's Sims in at 7.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
Williams, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Seattle trails by 9. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Warren's checked in for Seattle. Malik Beasley comes in for Hampton. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Baltimore. Pass to Embiid. Over in the corner, Doncic for the 3. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls.
We know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And Embiid drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Passes it to Soto. Now, here's Monk. Hands it from downtown. Monk's got 5.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. His shot is good, scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Kuminga's come in for Baltimore. Seattle trails by 9. Monk, the pass to Soto. Now Williams. Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Sonics making a switch here. Yurtsevic's checked in. Now, here's Monk. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. And that one drops. He has 7.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Doncic passes to Kuminga. Back to Doncic. From the arc. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Feeds it to Warren. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 5-point Baltimore lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The 3 for Doncic. Drills the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Warren. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Markkanen against Warren. Poked loose. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
Baltimore leading by 4. And here's Beasley. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York. Now, here's Monk. Guarded by Doncic. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Baltimore. Zion Williamson's checked in for Siakam. James Harden comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Murray subbed in for Doncic. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
2 minutes.
Harden against Beasley. Wide open look here for Murray. Seattle grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Second chance shot. Count that one. And now just a 2-point Baltimore lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Floats it up for Williamson. Beasley with it, and it's Harden picking him up to the inside. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
How about that? He made no mistake on that one.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Baltimore. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers. Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Williams, he's checked in for the Sonics. Green comes in for Hampton. For Baltimore, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. The pass to Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammates.
Now Green, he's still scoreless so far in this one. 4 on the shot clock. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith kicks to Beasley. Seattle missing again. Duarte passes to Harden. Here's Williamson. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Baltimore on top. They lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Well, for Baltimore, Kenny, what was your impression?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball. They made smart passes and limited turnovers. I'm sure they talked about it coming into the game. We'll see if they can keep it tight in the second half, though.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Markkanen is out there with Williamson. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Duarte in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And Seattle shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Holmgren can't hit. Baltimore shooting at 50% in a decent group. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Baltimore making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Beasley outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Holmgren. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
You know, we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Monk, the pass to Soto. And here's Beasley. Here's the triple. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Malik Beasley at his best when he's assertive to score the basketball, draws some contact in that instance. That's nicely done.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Doncic outside. No good on the triple. Seattle trails by 4. On the wing, Williams. On the wing, Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williamson. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working. Good possession there. Exactly the way they drew it up.
The Supersonics have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Monk, the pass to Soto. Shoots over Embiid. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they've paid the price.
And Baltimore calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
For the Sonics, Sims is checked in, and it's Williams in for Holmgren. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Williamson in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Williamson with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside Williams. Clock at 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Seattle, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Baltimore making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. So he gets them both. Baltimore leading by 4. Doncic outside. Sims with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
For Baltimore, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Duarte, covered by Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Here's Embiid, and at last they get one to fall.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plates. Sims kicks to Monk. Puts up a 3. Baltimore with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Kuminga, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Williams, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
That free throw good from Kuminga for Baltimore. Siakam is checked in for Embiid. James Harden comes in for Duarte. And it's Jamal Murray in for Lauri Markkanen. Both free throws good from Kuminga. Seattle trails by 8. Outside Anthony. Over in the corner, Green. Doesn't go for him. And Baltimore going the other way now.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court and half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
The first one falls.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Kuminga. He's off on the second. Seattle trails by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. For Baltimore, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. He feeds it to Embiid. Green with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Monk, guarded closely. Outside Anthony, pass to Yurtseven. 5 to shoot. Monk for 3. The Sonics again can't hit.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't take a shot.
Good.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. Well, what sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Pass to Anthony. They need this. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Anthony's got 6 points. Passes it to Embiid. And Siakam has it in the corner. Back to Embiid. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Yurtseven's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Green by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
First personal foul.
These are his third.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Free throw good, Murray.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Pascal Siakam. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Seattle trails by 10. Williams with a clean look. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. This is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Williams looking around. Baltimore with the rebound. Williamson outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
For Baltimore, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. And he knocks down the first one.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
That one misses. Monk for 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for Baltimore. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Seattle here in the 4th, we've got Williams. Monk is out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Soto in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Monk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
It's on Luka Doncic.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Monk drops them both.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Now the pass to Duarte. Markkanen with it. Beasley covering. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
Given Markkanen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Beasley. Looking to get back on track here. Duarte grabs the board. Duarte's got his 5th rebound in this one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Williamson. Gets deflected. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. The shot by Monk is no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Baltimore calls time here.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Baltimore Dancers.
Smith, he's checked in for Holmgren. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Smith, the pass to Monk. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Baltimore leading by 15. Doncic outside. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Smith. Monk with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Monk's shot's good. For Baltimore, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Heads-up play by Beasley. We all know this guy has an instinct to score it, but right there, moving the ball, such a pretty pass.
Now, here's Doncic. Monk defending, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Bullets, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Both shots good from the strike. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
For your Baltimore Dancers.
Seattle trails by 13. Outside Williams. Back to Monk. Fires the 3. Baltimore with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And everything coming together for Zion offensively. He has been unreal tonight.
For Seattle, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Williams. That shot off, and Baltimore going the other way now. Williamson dishes to Doncic. Off target with his 3.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Baltimore.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for Baltimore. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul,
All technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
And he makes the first.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Seattle trails by 15. Monk, the pass to Williams. And once again off the mark by Seattle. For Baltimore, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
They get the rebound. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Doncic passes to Williamson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Williams, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Baltimore calls time here. They're up by 13. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Baltimore Dancers.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Malik Monk.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Williamson kicks to Doncic. Markkanen dishes to Doncic. Clock at 6. Markkanen against Williams. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Seattle trails by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bullets.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Zion Williamson.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Doncic passes to Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Soto, and so he's picked up his final foul. So he will sit for the rest of this game.
Zion Williamson at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Supersonics. 11-point game. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And so it's Baltimore with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Laurie. Strong start for the team. How did you keep that momentum going throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, we've had leads before this season that we blew, so we had that mindset that even if we're up, we're still going to keep pushing, so that's what we did.
You kept the pedal to the metal, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment.
15, Davion Mitchell.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Nets, we've got Mitchell, Tobias Harris out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now here's Halliburton. Trent outside. Clock at 6. Can't get it to fall. Here's Harris. Nora grabs the board. Indiana on offense. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Mitchell. Coming off a 12-point game. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Here's Matherin. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Zaire Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Benedict Matherin. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Powell, he's checked in for Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to Harris. Powell for 3. He drops it from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Mitchell's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Halliburton. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Down low. And Harris throws it down.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
For Indiana, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
DiVincenzo with it. To the middle. Carter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
For your Nets, Wendell Carter. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so Carter nails them both. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Trent outside. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Carter. Matherin with a rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
A step back shot, and it's Harris with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Mitchell, and it's off the back of the rim. No good for Indiana. They've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Now here's Powell. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Powell. And so Powell nails them both. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Hield. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Walker. Pass to Powell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putbacks, making a statement there.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Powell. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
Now here's Hield. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Noel. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your Nets, Jalen Noel, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from
first. They really are hitting their free throws.
Well, Indiana shooting 33% in the first quarter. Back to McConnell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
All right, right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Powell. Walker for 3. Doesn't go that time, so Indiana will take it the other way.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Hield against Powell. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. Mitchell's checked in for Powell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nets shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Pass to Noel. Guarded by Toppin. Got it. Good job in the low post. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Hield with the ball. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. 5 on the clock. Offline from the high post. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 6. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Dante DiVincenzo out there with Mitchell. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Williams in at the 3. And for Indiana,
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Now here's Mitchell. Misses from short range.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And the basket by Halliburton.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The Nets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Carter. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. Nora grabs the board. Well, Indiana shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. No good on the shot. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for your Nets, Davion Mitchell. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for more. Both free throws good from Mitchell. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Trent right side from downtown. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Powell passes to Mitchell. Now here's Williams. Powell in the post. To the inside. Mitchell finds Williams. 2 on the clock. Off target from outside. Trent against DiVincenzo. Pass to Matherin. Mitchell against Halliburton. Trent for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Williams. Matherin with a rebound. Indiana shooting poorly at only 28%. And here's Trent. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. The Nets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Carter. Back to Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. Now Halliburton releases. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's DiVincenzo. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Here's Neesmith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Tries the 9-footer. Offensive board. Here's Williams. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Hield hits them both. Here's Noel. Outside, Williams. Pass to Carter. And Toppin pulls it down. And for Indiana, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Hield against Harris. And it's Hield missing. And the Nets shooting around 35% from the field so far. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
He's been doing this for a long time. Harris is so productive inside.
Pass to Hield. Back to Trent. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out. And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Pass to Carter. Over Toppin. No good. A bit long that time. And for Indiana, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. McConnell finds Hield. Fires the three. The rebound by Carter.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Williams. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Moore's checked in for Hield.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Nets, Tobias Harris. One shot.
The free throw drops for Harris.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Pass to Moore. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Moore. Down low. Toppin. The rebound by Carter. Well, the Nets shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Here's Noel. He's marked by McConnell. Outside Walker.
Normally he drains that.
McConnell outside. Pass to Moore. Over Harris. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Leading by 9. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Nets. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Get ready for your dance team. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Nets shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Wendell Carter is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for Indiana, oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Matherin. To the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. Well, Indiana shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Mitchell against Halliburton. Soft touch off the glass. Halliburton's got 6 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Nora. Here's Trent. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Shooting for Indiana, Gary Trent. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
That's tipped. Shoots from the line, and it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. DiVincenzo, the layup off target. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Trent. Here's Nora. banks in the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside, Williams. Pass to DiVincenzo. Mitchell with the ball. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
On the take. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Give him 8.
They're really working the paint now.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
The kick out to Williams. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Trent against DiVincenzo. Trent's shot is off.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
It's stolen by Halliburton. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Trent from long range knocks it down from distance. Trent's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half. They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Fans, make some noise for your next team.
Teams deciding to change it up. Here's Noel. From behind the arc. And no good. Indiana on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Toppin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Walker, he's checked in for Mitchell. So he gets them both. The Nets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Walker. Out to Powell. Shot clock at 6. From about 16. Can't get it to drop. So Indiana will take it the other way. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Neesmith. Powell covers with his first shot attempt. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Pass to Powell. Walker with it to halt the run. The rebound by Neesmith. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. The Nets shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Powell. 5 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
The ball goes to Indiana.
Williams is checked in for Powell.
Zaire Williams.
And here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Outside heel. Three-pointer. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside, Williams. Pass to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Neesmith. Carter can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Healed from outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Walker. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Pass to Moore. Now here's Hield. Over Walker. And he knocks the jumper down. Hield's got 6. 11 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Noel. Here's Harris. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 6. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Wendell Carter, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Davion Mitchell. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Williams in at the 3. Nora, that's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Nets shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Mitchell against Halliburton. Mitchell, the pass to Harris. Nora grabs the board. Indiana shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Matherin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Harris.
Shooting for Indiana, Jordan and Wara taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Now Mitchell. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Trent. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Harris with the rebound.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Mitchell, the pass to Harris. Takes the three. That one no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Trent. Here's Nora. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 8 now. Good. And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Halliburton outside. Up and over Carter. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Harris misses. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Halliburton on the wing. For 3. The rebound by Carter. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nets, Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, Indiana shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. They get it back. Here's Trent. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that side.
Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Gary Trent. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Trent. Trent hits them both.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, "Turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions." It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Trent. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams passes to Carter. Outside Mitchell. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul. At the line for your Nets, Davion Mitchell, taking 2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. He does not get the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And the basket by Trent.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Harris right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
A steady scorer throughout his career. Harris is still drawing lots of attention.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Nora. Here's Matherin. 5 on the clock. Halliburton on the wing. Trent from long range. Not going to go that time.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Wide open look. Offensive board. Nora. That shot, no good. The Nets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Mitchell. Now Harris. Got a hand on it. Second chance effort.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Trent. That one off the back iron and out. And the Nets shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Williams finds Mitchell. Now Harris, guarded by Trent. Harris misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. His shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Carter can't get it to go. Indiana shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Here's Trent. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Now here's Halliburton. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. And your dance team. Make some noise for your Gets team. Get ready for your Gets team.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. Now here's DiVincenzo. From about 19, and it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, we can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Halliburton against Carter. Pass to Matherin. Halliburton outside. And that's an intentional foul.
Davion Mitchell. First personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
.29 seconds left in the 4th. Outside, DiVincenzo. Unable to get that one. Trent with the defensive effort. Halliburton with the ball. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, did not come to play. Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darius Garland is drawing comparisons to another all-time Cavs point guard, four-time All-Star Mark Price. Now, Price said, I do see it. I really like his game. They come into the NBA so young now. All Darius has to do is stay, and he's going to be a star for a long time. Well, if anyone would know, Kevin, it would be him. Back to you.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. Darius Garland is out there with White. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And for Oakland, Porzingis is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Tatum, and it's Henderson in at the point guard. As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
Now here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Shot clock at 6. Here's White. It's blocked. Outside, Towns. Stolen by Garland. White against Tatum. Here's Adebayo. It's blocked. It's Henderson on the wing. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Towns. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. No good on that one. And Oakland the other way now.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
And here's Tatum for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Tatum, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Okoro's checked in for Kobe White. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
For Oakland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Henderson passes to Towns. Knocked away. Out of bounds as Oakland keeps possession.
Still open ball.
Here's Henderson. 6 on the shot clock.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
The wide open look here for Garland. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Here's Henderson. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Pass to Bassie. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Tatum. Okoro with it, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. So both teams changing it up here. No luck that time either. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Oakland.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
For Oakland, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Three-pointer, Fox. To end the drought. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Okoro. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Got a hand on it. Outside Tatum. Off on the layup. In the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. Oladipo against Spain. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Fox, the bounce pass. Tatum, that's for 2. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Now, here's Okoro. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Oladipo misses. For Oakland, they won their last contest. That game against Portland. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Oakland making a switch here. Simons is checked in. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Ingram kicks to LeVert. Carter looking around. It's Ingram on the wing. Great D that time from Bain. Oakland leading by 4. The three from Tatum. Knocks down the three ball. Tatum's got 10 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
For three, Ingram. No good on the shot. For Oakland, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Oakland shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't hit the second. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Ingram on the wing. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Oakland on top, up by 9. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. To have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Oakland's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
White looking around. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Outside Tatum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
Getting a rough 22% so far in this one. Henderson defending and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memory. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Oakland. Good on both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Pass to Grant. Tries it from 19. And they'll get another chance. Over in the corner, White. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Tatum. That one off the back iron and out. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And they recover it. Henderson defending. White the pass to Adebayo. Clock is at 3. A second chance effort. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
For the away team, Precious Achua, Isaac Okoro, Darius Garland.
Oakland leading by 6. Henderson finds Simons. Back to Henderson. Around the back and lays it in.
No reason to overcomplicate an easy shot, but hey, he still got it to go.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Okoro with it. Tatum on him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oakland.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Adebayo kicks to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Oakland grabs the miss. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. White against Simon. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Oakland keeps possession. Baines checked in for Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Oakland again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's the pass to Simons. Outside, Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Team foul.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
This is his first free throw of the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
The free throw drops for Towns.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Down low, here's Oladipo. From 13 feet, it goes down.
A rare attempt from that area, but Oladipo still uses it. Just another layer of his game. And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point. He was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Oakland leading by 7. Fox kicks to Bain. Passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. Just 4 to shoot. Henderson, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bain getting off the ground with ease.
Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's LeVert. 9-point game his last outing. Over Bain. And it's LeVert missing. For Oakland, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Fox against Carter. Oakland needs to get off a shot here. Fox, no good. Being a rough 22% so far in this one. To the wing right side. Oladipo outside. They grab their own miss. Ingram trying to get open. And that one drops for him. He's got 6.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Oakland.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
floor for the away team, Jeremy Grant.
1:06 left in the first half. Pass to Henderson. Launches a three. Oakland again can't hit.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Got a piece of it. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Bain. Lock at 6. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Bain's got 4 points this quarter. 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Outside, Fox. Over Carter. Fox, no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Oakland leads by 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter at all. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped. But I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim. So we've got to do a better job of shoring up the paint.
We'll see if the defense picks up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. You get those high percentage looks, good things to know.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Henderson in at the point. Grant in the post. He's against Porzingis. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Bam Adebayo is out there with Grant. Then there's Garland. Then it's White. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Oakland making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. From deep three-point range, Oakland getting another chance here. Tatum gets the bucket.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
5 on the clock. Here's White. They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Oakland making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
The first one falls.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Oakland leading by 7. Henderson kicks to Tatum. Pass to Towns. Back to Tatum. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about Tatum there using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Simons, he's checked in for Oakland.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Shot clock at 5. Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
Kobe White, 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
Baines checked in for Oakland. And both free throws good for White. Oakland leading by 8. Simons, the pass to Tatum. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by White. And the pass to Adebayo. Simons against White. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
He hits both from the strike. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Outside Garland. Passes it to Okoro. 4 on the clock. Wide up top. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 14.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here is Simon. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Pass to Adebayo. To the wing on the left. Here's Okoro. No good on that one. Towns with the defensive effort. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Oakland. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here's Simons. And the shot goes in. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Towns. Now Oakland with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the two. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And so Tatum nails them both. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end. And it's because he is capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Such an explosive talent. Anthony Simons can carry your offense in stretches when you need that.
Both good from the line that time. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And Oladipo kicks to LeVert. From deep. And out of bounds as Oakland gains possession. Fox feeling it out a bit. LeVert grabs the miss. Oladipo against Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
No good on the free throw.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And he's good on the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And there's the pass to Porzingis. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's LeVert, and that one goes long.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Bain passes to Simons. Buries it from three-point range. Simons has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Oakland. Oladipo outside. Pass to Carter. Over Fox. Porzingis with the block. They retain possession.
Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for Oakland.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The first one falls. Oakland making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Oakland leading by 22. The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Fox has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Carter. The tray. The rebound by Simons.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Looking to get it going. Unable to get that one.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Substitution on the court.
And so Fox will bring it up for Oakland. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's Garland. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's Oakland finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Carl Anthony Towns. Tatum out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Henderson in at the 1. Clock at 6. Back to Simons. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Tatum's shot is off. Getting only 21% from the field so far. Here's Garland. The shot will not fall. Oakland leading by 22. Pass to Simons. Outside, Fox. Yes, that goes in.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Outside, White. Oakland grabs the miss. Tatum drives in. Some solid defense from Grant. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Covered by Simons. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot. They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Fox, and he uses the glass on the way.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Garland the pass to White. And a miss there on the triple.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
That free throw, no good. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Oakland. Porzingis is coming in for Fox. He hits the second from the line.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Grant outside. It's Garland, top of the key. Teardrop shot. No good there.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
He gets that one.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Grant trying to break free. Towns with the defensive effort. For Oakland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
He misses the free throw. A different look for Oakland. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Bane in for Tatum. Good on the second free throw. So it's the visitors now. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Back to Carter. Shoots. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Carter's got his first basket of the night. Henderson finds Kuzma. Here's Bane. Over Carter. Bane, no good. In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. No good on the three.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The pass to Towns. And here's Nurkic, 6 to shoot. Basket counts.
Nurkic, this is his game. Size, strength, and shot-making ability.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Back to Henderson. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Outside, Towns. Drills it from outside. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Ingram. It's tipped.
Though he won't block a lot of shots, Kyle with terrific defense that time read that one all the way.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oakland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
At the line for Oakland, Henderson. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Henderson. No good on the second free throw. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Nailed from 3-point land. Woo!
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Kuzma, that's good.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So it's Oakland picking up the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.